We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Devin Travis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot,
stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Batting third, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another snap throw to the bag. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Lifted into center field. Inciarte on the run. And the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, center fielder, Ender.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this. Scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre comes up with it. On to first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. So stepping in, Carlos Gomez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Travis ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the. Here's Randall Grichuk. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Right fielder number 15. Randall
and who looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is popped up. Gallo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Russell Martin now. And he's
Batting
looking to
ninth,
get it going.
the
Off to a
catcher,
bit of
number
a slow
55,
start this year.
Russell Marshall.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gomez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. And that retires. Digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kevin Pillar.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now for Tulowitzki, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in for his second at bat.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Randall Grichuk 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Gerardo Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Nomar.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
into the box now, Brett Nicholas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ender Inciarte. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrews. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Russell Martin now. Comes into this at bat. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Minor ready with a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Skied into straightaway right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings on top. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Travis is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Justin Smoke. Now
for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Mazzara is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazzara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pearce giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit in the air out toward left. Pearce will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Russell Martin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Martin is on his way home, and a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In now, Jose Leclerc enters to make an.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62.
Throw over to first. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Misses. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he digging in.
Leading out for Toronto, first baseman Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Now in the box, Steve. Pierce. He got on top of one and was a great ground down victim last time. Alex Claudio takes the ball here. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. Matt Bush takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. Left side. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nomar Mazar. Mike Napoli will come on to pitch. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Mike Napoli.
Here's a high pop-up. Travis is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. Digging in, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping up now.
Catcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Robinson Chirino.
Hitting for the Rangers, number 61, Robinson Chirino.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Ground ball left side. 1 there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate. John Hervis Solarte. He'll step in trying to.
John Hervis Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He's working on a one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 64,
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Kevin Pillar is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he strikes him out here. So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
The batter, number 1, second baseman
Elvis Andrus at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Solarte's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Rougned Odor looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jake Diekman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting,
Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
The right fielder, number 15.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
He's set and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Catcher number 55, Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Andrus. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And to score the runner from second. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. It is Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him. Yohander Mendez.
Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. Alvarez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to first. Smoke has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Down the first baseline. Smoke takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies.